Hello, good morning to all of my 30 subscribers and anybody else who just dropped in to watch the channel. Um, I've been a little bit rough the last few days. I'm trying to wean myself off the Buvidal injection. I managed to do a week without it. Following over into the next week. Um, I've uh, I've now reduced it down from 98 to 63 milligrams. So we'll see how well that goes next time, and we'll see how long that lasts for. I know it's going to make me a little bit ill, but you know what? I've got to get some whatever I have because I can't be on the Buvidal injection for the rest of my life. So that's just what's going to happen. Um, Apart from that, got a nice Gym King top. Um, I've had few bits of clothes. Thank you to the people who have helped me out with my clothes and stuff like that. Obviously, Dewi, it was a great help. Uh, it helps you out in every aspect of life. Um, the lad's a little superstar. And his mum is as well. It's been a long journey up to now. I have first of all, I've had to do my detox and my proper rattle on my father's boat. Who helped me? He kept me there and he helped me. Um, Made sure that I was okay through that part of it. That was one of the 12 steps. Then I've had to reintegrate myself into society. That's the second step. And so on and so on. From there upwards. Now we're on step number 9. It's the weaning off the Buvidal and see if we can get to step 12, which is being clean of Buvidal, being free of all prescription drugs, and seeing if that actually works. So I hope everybody has a lovely day. I'm doing completely fine. As you've seen, I've got a few new additions: the watch and the bracelet. Which one do you think's fake? There is one absolutely massive diamond on the bracelet. Um, that's the real. That's the real. The real boy is the bracelet. So if you hadn't worked it out, it's the bracelet that's real, folks. The watch is fake. Um, yeah. Um, I haven't really got much to say this morning. I just wanted to update everybody on the situation with how to recover from drugs because I've been on drugs for 20 years. It's been the last it's been nearly 18 months now since I've had my leg off and started to get myself back into society and to not be taking any type of drugs. It's where I've had to go on this big, 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 big downhill slope, and then when you get to the bottom, it's bump straight all the way back up. And now I'm right at the top of that slope and I don't want to fall back down. So, if I feel it's a bit too hard and I can't do it, I won't relapse. I won't go out there and buy drugs. I'll ask people for help. Um, through my last few weeks of this horrible, horrible thing. Do you know what? The sofa is lovely in my Auntie Kerry's. It's done me proud. Um, I think it's time to get a camper van now. Um, she said that I could put that on the drive and try to sort myself out with because it's going to be a bit of a shock. Just going from nothing, you know, from everything to nothing. That's what it feels like in my body. We're going from everything to nothing. I hope everybody really, really, really does have a lovely day. Um, there's not much more to say. I've told you, I can't keep on, doing the Buvidal injection. It's got to go. So, my next step is that. So we're halfway through. We're right at the start of getting rid of the Buvidal injection, the first reduction. Then there's a second reduction. Then the third is what I just go there and I just speak to him instead of having the injection. And we'll see if a bit of speech therapy can't do me any good. Thank you to everybody who supported me up to this point, um, and the people who haven't, jog on, because you know what? I'm fighting fit. I'm fighting fit, people. Thank you to everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who's got me to this point. Um, I don't know how I can thank them enough. Uh, you know who we are. you've got me here, and now I'm going to get myself back into this, not the system, back into my system, which is staying as far away from the government as possible. You know, apart from claiming PIP, uh, I don't. I'm not involved with the government in any other way apart from that claiming PIP and my benefits. Apart from that, I'm literally off the radar, to be honest with you, to do with government and stuff like that. There are so many things that can stop you um, doing this 12 steps, but do you know what? As long as you've got a support system and you've got people around you who love you, that's the main key. You need people around you who love you, not on the end of a phone or far away. They've got to, you need people with you who love you. Um, I think that's where some people are going wrong in life. They're ending up on their own and they're pushing people away, um, rather than bringing them towards them, pushing them away, met with angriness, rather than bringing them towards them with love. Um, so please just take that in. You need to bring people towards you with love, not push them away with how you think they should live their life and having opinions about how they should live their life. Um, every wrong turn that people make, you shouldn't point out. You should you should see why they took that wrong turn, and then help them not make that wrong turn again. Criticizing people is not the way forward. Helping people is. So thank you to my dad, um, Kerry, Dewi, and Jess. Thank you so much. Every single person in that list has got me to where I am. Some more than others, but do you know what? It all counts. Thank you, people. I love you all loads.